to yours. I know it's been a little bit. Sorry about that. We've had some reconstruction going on and we had some other family issues. But today I am going to make a dirty bean meal. So we are going to use a can of the original bush beans. We're gonna dump them in the crock pot. And I'm so happy to see everybody back here. So now that we got the can of bush baked beans in there, I cooked up a pound of burger that we are also gonna add into the beans. Then we are going to add some onions. Usually one onion will be okay. Then you want to dice them up and go ahead and add them in there. It gives a little flavor. Really good once it's been simmering for a while. Then we are going to go ahead and I'm going to add some bacon bits today in ours. Give it a little more flavor for that as well. So I'm going to use maybe a cup of bacon, but I'm going to use the crumbles. Okay, and now that we got that added, I am going to add some ketchup. I know, gross, huh? But it's really good. So we're going to squeeze some ketchup in there, and I'm going to add quite a bit because it gives it the flavor that it needs. Then yes, we are going to use mustard. Yuck, huh? All right, so we're gonna add this in. And then our final ingredient that we are going to use today is some brown sugar. It gives it the sweetness, and then I'm gonna let it cook for quite some time today on low. And the brown sugar really helps take away the ketchup and mustard taste in there. And then we're gonna go ahead and stir that up. Make sure everybody hits like and subscribe. It does help the channel. And I'm so happy to be back with you guys. I'm sorry I haven't been here in a few weeks, but I'm back and we are gonna get our cooking going. So once you let this simmer for, I don't know, I say a couple hours or so, I'll turn it on low and just let it cook. It makes a good side dish, or, you know, even if you want to use it with just some bread, it kind of makes a whole meal. And why do we call it dirty beans? Well, we will let you figure that one out. Okay, so now we're going to turn it on low. And then I'm gonna put the top on there and let it cook for a couple hours. Make sure everybody hits like and subscribe. And again, thank you from my table to yours. Have a great day. Okay, now that our beans have been cooking for a couple hours, we're gonna go ahead and take the top off, and they're nice and hot. Set that down there. We're gonna go ahead and give them a good stir. Oh yeah. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and put some in a bowl. And then we're gonna go ahead and try them. All right, let's give it a whirl here. Very nice and sweet and tangy. Remember, hit like and subscribe, and from my table to yours. See you next time.